Sema bile duct, sema gallbladder, lakini teacher anaitanga teacher kucha gallbladder. Gallbladder kucha.
It's gallbladder. Ama it's gallbladder.
It's gallbladder.
Galababble.
Teacher name Galababu.
Aya. Now, I want to... There's something that confuses students when it comes to biology. There are so many organs that we are learning, but the problem is, and I believe that if we solve this problem, we are going to enjoy biology. So the problem is, we usually don't see the connection between these organs. Umesomeshwa heart form 2, then form 3 unakuja unafundishwa kidney, then unafundishwa liver, and you can't see how they are working together. That whole system, because we have a body system. Okay, machine. So you have to see how they are working together. So let me show you the liver in relation to the heart, sawa, and the digestive system.
Makofi kwa aorta, makofi kwa aorta. Mwanadhani tunapigia aorta makofi bure, acha niwaambie kazi inafanya.
Exactly. So the moment blood was oxygenated and now it is ready to be pumped to the rest of the body. The rest of the body is, one of the parts of the body is the liver. So the liver has to get oxygenated blood. So the dorsal aorta brings it. So ndio hii, angalia, follow my finger. Angalia tu. Hii inafaa kuwa aligned hapa. So this is the dorsal aorta. Huko ni nyuma. Inakuja inapitia hapa. Inafika hapa. Ikifika hapa inapanda. Now this becomes another type of artery. It is called the hepatic artery.
One of the inlets.
One of the inlets. Yenye inaleta oxygenated blood to the liver. Why? Because the liver has cells that need oxygenated blood to do their work well. What type of cells do the liver does the liver have? Hepatocytes. So these are the liver cells. Mnakumbuka when we were doing kidney, we said that the building blocks or the little units of the kidney ni nini? Nephron. We said there are millions and millions of nephrons. They make up the kidney. So the same way, these hepatocytes, they make up the lobule. And then these lobules, they make up the liver. So these are the small cells of the liver. So their arteries and their veins are going to get names from hepa. Sawa. Hepa. Haya.
Lakini hepatitis B itatoka hapo.
Actually inakuanga involved na something to do with
for real?
Yes.
Oh wow. Tuchacha mfuko pa itikafa.
Haya. So hepatic artery is the artery that brings in oxygenated blood into the liver so that the hepatocytes, the cells, can have good blood for functioning. After the cells have used up the oxygen in that blood, the blood becomes deoxygenated.
Yani inakuwa chafu.
So it has to be taken back to the heart for pumping. Remember when we were starting our song, what did we say? Damu inatoka kwa toes. Inapanda inaenda kwa heart. Imepitia
kwa vena cava.
Yes.
Vena cava.
So all the deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body, not just the toes but also the liver, the kidney, everywhere. Kila part ya mwili lazima ipeleke damu kwa vena cava. So this takes its deoxygenated blood into the heart through what? The hepatic vein.
In the outlet.
In the outlet. This is out. Very good. Thank you for saying that, teacher. This is out.
Na inlets ni mbili.
This is in. Enda pole bana. Uwapeleke pole.
Pia sasa kafuni.
Ukingoni. Hepatic artery in. Hepatic vein out. So naona hii hepatic vein ndio hii inakuja inaingia hapa kwa hii main inferior vena cava. Why is it inferior? This is not important for you but just for curiosity purposes. Inferior because inatoka huku chini. Superior ni zile zenye zinatoa huku juu. Inferior ni zile zinatoka chini. Hepatic vein. Haya. Now there is something special about the liver. Because the liver is largely responsible for digestion, it has to receive nutrients from another inlet, another vessel, so that it can check to see if those nutrients are good enough for your body. So what is this thing? This
Gut.
is called the gut or the intestines. Digestive system. Your digestive system is basically what is breaking down all the good food that you have eaten and separating the good from the bad. But it is not enough. The liver is like watch guard. It says, I know you have done your work, intestines, but I have to check. I just have to double check if what you have processed is good enough for mudheu.
Wanaitangu acha walimu wana mark. Mimi nitawaita mamakist au mamakist wana confirmingi kama huyo makist wa kwanza amemark vizuri.
Oh yeah, wana confirm number 2.
Pia, for instance here our makist
is the liver.
Is the liver.
Very good example. So the gut, the intestines have already, so at this point the blood that is here is deoxygenated, but that blood has a lot of good nutrients because that's the food that you have just eaten and was being digested. But because it was being digested, the oxygen in that blood was used up, and now it is deoxygenated. So this blood carrying the nutrients, it's deoxygenated, but it has good nutrients. It's brought into the liver through this vein. Songa waone, songa kabisa. Hepatic portal vein ndio hii. So these are the other veins from the gut. They come, they form this main one, hepatic portal vein. Angalia tu, vein from the gut, vein from the gut, venule from the gut. They come from the hepatic portal vein and they bring it into the liver. So 2 inlets, hepatic artery, oxygenated blood because the cells need oxygen. And then hepatic portal vein. Why? Because the liver has to verify if the nutrients being brought from the gut, your digestive system, are good enough for you. And then after the liver does its work, over 500 functions, imagine. Now that deoxygenated blood is directed by the hepatic vein into the vena cava, into the heart, and then you can see inatoka kwa toes, inapanda inaenda kwa heart, imepitia kwa vena cava, vena cava, vena cava, vena cava. Wacha kuimba hapa wimbo ya heart. Unafaa utengeneze wimbo ya liver.
Nitawatengenezea.
Cheka hapa. So that is the general overview of the liver. And if you're asking what about the gallbladder and bile duct, we are going to discuss this when you're talking about a function of the liver called hemoglobin regulation. We are going to talk about that, but simply just get it that gallbladder ndio ina store kitu inaitwa gallbladder, ndio ina produce bile, alafu inapitia hapa kwa bile duct, ndio inakuja ku emulsify the fats, breaking down of fats. Fats are digested in the intestine. Aya. So I hope you can see how the heart is helping. Well, I hope they can see how the umeona. Can you see how the heart is helping the liver and how the liver Can you see how the heart is helping the liver and how the liver is helping the digestive system?
Feel si tunasaidiananga.
Sawa sawa.
Yaani watu wa mikono.
So that's all for the overview. What is this called? Physiology of the liver. We'll see you in the next one.
Hebu mnikonfirmie kama hii inaitwa Isaya.
Oh, Waluya. What's the Luya name for liver?
Nimesikia yako inaitwa Isaya ama Isaya.
Haya. Teacher, uko na parting shot. Unataka kusema anything?
Nataka kwenda kupika nikule.